What screams I was emotionally abused as a child? Decision paralysis and extreme responsibility/fear of messing up. If they mess up, it's always their fault, and it always could have been avoided if they just thought more or researched more. In reality, a decision can be considered for a week and be right, and a year and be wrong. There are always unknowns. Risk is unavoidable. Children with high-pressure parents don't learn how to manage risk. They learn a mistake is always their fault and ends in shame and punishment instead of growth and learning. I had "you're gonna ruin your life" parents, and now I can't even go grocery shopping without stressing over whether I really want that snack, or should I buy this flavor or that, or what is my budget. If it's a decision bigger than a snack, I frequently can't make a decision at all and agonize for months or years until I'm forced into a decision by circumstance. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Edit. Wow, this really hit a nerve. Thank you everyone for the support. It sucks this is relatable to so many, but it's nice to not be alone. Also, never expressing any emotion ever because as a child, they got screamed at or shut down for it right away, resulting in them not being able to feel or express emotions in a healthy way later in life. I've been praised at work for my ability to stay calm in all situations. Little do they know that I've lost the ability to express emotion normally in chaotic situations. It's a weird superpower that backfires in normal day-to-day situations, and I'm constantly having to remind myself how I'm supposed to react to things, like when a coworker is upset or has happy news. Bonus points if people refer to you as emotionally mature. Hypervigilance, the elevated state of constantly assessing potential threats around you, is often the result of a trauma. People who have been in combat, have survived abuse, or have post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, can exhibit hypervigilance. Edit. My first goal, thank you so much. Also, if anyone is looking for guidance on healing CPTSD from abuse, I highly recommend Pete Walker's book, Complex PTSD, From Surviving to Thriving. Apologizing at every little thing when they didn't even do anything wrong, becoming distant or suddenly quiet, and retreating around certain topics or when someone raises their voice. Overall, having a long history from a young age of low self-esteem or self-worth, and not wanting to do specific and super minor things, or inversely, not wanting to forget about small minor things that aren't that big of a deal for fear of getting yelled at. Just a few that can be very obvious signs to me since I myself have a few of these same issues. Being afraid to speak up about your interests out of fear of the other person judging and making fun of said interests as they don't like the same thing. My dad did this to me since I was 3, and he now wonders why I don't tell him anything. 0 self-esteem. Your mind bullies you, insults you, you're paranoid in what people think about you, you're afraid to form relationships, friends, or life partners. You have a hard time trusting people. You walk silently, you speak quietly, you automatically assume the worst in any situation. You can't stand up for yourself, you're socially awkward, you're never happy or content, you say yes to everything even if you don't want to do it. You agree with the bad things people say about you. You compare yourself to others, then tell yourself you're worst or stupid or ugly compared to them. They don't seem to be able to regulate strong emotions. They're quick to check any excitement they might feel with some downer thought about how good things never last. They are unable to validate their own decisions and usually need to check with someone else to see if something is worth doing. Strong, paralyzing